All right. I'm going to wait for some people to get on. Give me a wave if you're on or watching. Is this everyone that's in here? There's a lot of people in here. I'm looking at who to tag. Hi. Let me know if you're watching. Sometimes it tells me when people are watching and when it's not. So, of course, Morgan asked me to do this. This is like my thing going live. I love it. I only have 15 minutes. So, hey. So, I ramble a lot. So, Morgan's going to keep me on track with time. So, I'm just going to start off why I joined Scentsy. So, let's see. April of 2017, my son was born. And I was currently running a medical office. And I had opened it with the doctor at the time, who was my friend. And first rule of business, you never go into business with a friend. So August comes around, and he fires me over a text message. No clue why at all. Still don't know to this day. I think things just got too complicated with a friendship and business, and it just wasn't going well. And I still don't know to this day why I got fired. But everything happens for a reason. So, anyways, a year goes by, and first of all, my husband is a firefighter, so their schedules are nuts, so it was hard to afford daycare, and it was hard to find daycare that would only take him for like 2 days a week. And so I couldn't find a good job that was like steady. And I hate it. I am a workaholic, so I hate not providing financially to my family. So yeah, a year goes by, and I feel like I'm just like losing myself as a person. Like I am just becoming a mom, and that's it. I am like not interacting with a lot of adults or anything like that. And I followed this girl on Instagram that did Scentsy, but I live in Colorado, and she lived in Alabama. And I was telling my mom, I was like, excuse me, I'm really thinking about doing Scentsy, and there's this girl in Alabama I think I might join under. And she was like, no, your upline needs to be in the same state as you. They need to be. My mom did Avon for 25 years. She was a consultant and retired as a district sales manager, so she knows the business and how to do it. And so I was like, all right. So I googled Scentsy consultant near me, and the first person that popped up was Morgan. So I read and looked at all of them, and Morgan was the only one that actually had a like about me or a why on her business page. And so I decided to email her out of all of them. So anyways, then I joined in October 24th of 2018. And I mean, ever since then, things have just been rolling and really good. Like I just hit director last night. 11 months to the day I hit director. Okay, you want me to go over? I'll go over if I need to. So, yeah, it was a huge accomplishment, and I have busted my butt. And I have this is the biggest thing, and I tell my team this all the time. If your sponsor is giving you advice, don't just listen to it, like actually apply it. Everything my mom and Morgan told me, I wasn't just like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. I actually did it, and I swear that's what's gotten me to where I am. I tell my team that all the time. I give them advice. I tell them exactly what I do. And if they don't take it, nothing's going to happen. I know which people take my advice because they kick butt. I mean, my whole team kicks butt now, but you know. Anyways, so my whole why for joining Scentsy in the beginning was to help financially. And that was it. It's like, I'm going to make some money, whatever. So I fell in love with the products. And then when I'm looking back now, my real why, I think, deep down inside, was to have like adult interaction again. Because there's some days where I would go 72 hours, because he works 48 or 72 hours straight at a time, where I was talking to nobody, but at the time a 1-year-old. And I felt like I was going freaking insane. So I think I really wanted adult interaction, and Scentsy is seriously like a huge team. Like, it is not a competition. Nobody feels like they're competing with one another. everybody cheers you on, and it is such a good feeling, and you cheer everyone else on. You want everyone to succeed. So it makes me really happy. Like, I really have a family, a second family, a Scentsy family. But also, I mean, you have the opportunity to earn awesome freaking trips. Like, when I joined, I earned the registration for Scentsy Family Reunion this past year. I was gonna go live. Oh, okay. I don't know if I have that memorized, but I will try and remember. So I earned the trip to Scentsy Family Reunion and, well, the registration for it. And I had a freaking blast. First of all, you get a ton of free products, and you get amazing training and awesome speakers. Oh my God. Blown away. It was amazing what Scentsy does for us and how they take care of us. But anyways, so the incentive trip now is level 1, you earn your registration fee if you hit it. Level 2, you got an all-inclusive trip to Bermuda. Woo! And level 3 is an all-inclusive trip for you and a guest to Bermuda. So that is something you can work towards and earn, which is sweet. Yeah, it definitely is a family. So, the kit is awesome. It's $15 to join right now too. Obviously, the $15 anniversary kit it doesn't have as much as like the $99 kit. I personally would do the $99 kit. I would. It is chock full of goodies. Like, oh my God, a freaking huge list. If you don't know what's in it, talk to the person that you've been talking to about joining their team and have them send you a list of what's in it, and you'll be like mind blown. The anniversary kit though includes a mini warmer. That's already $20 and you're only paying $15. 15 scent testers, a wax bar, 5 catalogs. I feel like there's something else. I can't remember. But anyways, if you guys know people that would be interested in joining Scentsy or wanting to, and they're not in this page, invite them. Seriously, just invite them. My favorite part of Scentsy is, honestly, I think it is just having that second family. Okay, I'll talk about all these things. Sorry. Is seriously just having the interaction and having that team and communication and bond with people. I think it's amazing. That really is my favorite part of Scentsy. I mean, making the extra side money is freaking fantastic too, but I just really like the whole atmosphere and feeling Scentsy gives me. It gave me like a purpose besides just being a mom again. So mentally, I just feel better after doing Scentsy. My first recruit was actually, hi Hunter. Where's Daddy? Was 24. Sorry, my husband's supposed to be watching my child, but we all know how that happens. Was 24 hours after I joined, and it was actually my friend Tiffany who joined with me, and I know Tiffany because our husbands work together. They're both firefighters together. And she actually had reached out to me and was like, hey, I've been like trying to find a direct selling company like this, and I think this is my fit. And I was like, yes, join me please. And it was so fun learning the business together as friends. I would find something out, she would find something out, and we'd come together. Oh my God, my child. Come together and like teach each other, and we learned together. And it was just such a fun experience doing it with a friend. Now I'm distracted. Like, where is Ian at? Oh my God. Yeah, so it's fun. Don't be scared when you first join to like get a recruit.
Mom, I ate.
Yeah, you're in my room.
I don't eat.
Why don't you go back and watch your hockey movie?
I don't eat.
No, I don't like Daddy. Just he's gonna be like, Hunter, where are you?
Right here.
Yeah, you're right here.
Mom.
My first promotion with Scentsy
I don't able.
was in my first month, maybe even before that. I think I did hit I hit Shooting Star, which these are awards you can that hurts. Shooting Star is selling 500 in your first 15 days, and then there are Sensational Start awards that are throughout your 70 days, and I hit level 3, which only 5% of consultants do, and I think I did that within like 45 days of joining, so it didn't even take me the full 70 days. How I did that was I joined at a good time in October. October, November, December are like our biggest selling months of the year, and so I joined at a good time. Here, say hi. Hi. He's fine. Whatever. And then I hosted parties like crazy. I had all of my friends and family host parties, and that helped boost my customer base a ton and earn my awards. And when you earn Sensational Start level 3, you also get to walk the stage at Scentsy Family Reunion, and you earn a bunch of good goodies with it. Also, what I was going to say, when you join this business, speaking of my husband and everybody, it's really great to have a really good support team behind you, whether that's your spouse or your mom, your dad, your siblings, whatever, because they make a huge difference. Ian, when I first joined, I put samples. Oh my God, I put samples together and he took them to his work, and I gained like 5 customers from that. So he's been super supportive, and even a year later, he still does that. When it's new seasons and I make samples and I get catalogs and stuff, he'll take them to work. And so yeah, it's really helpful having a good support system. He gives me shout outs on his social media, which helps a lot. So I think having a support system helps a ton, and someone that's going to be supportive. So yeah. How did you manage being a stay-at-home mom and working Scentsy? I schedule my posts on social media, so I'm not like posting all day long, like they just run throughout the day. And then during his naps is really when I like look at my team numbers and kind of help train my team and encourage them to hit their promotions and things like that. And being a stay-at-home mom, it's a little bit more different because obviously I have a kid to take care of. Whereas if I didn't have a kid or he was in school or something, I'd have a block of, 4 or 5 hours where I could just sit down and do it. So being a stay-at-home mom, I feel like you kind of have to just do it when you can throughout the day. And this business is really easy to get sucked into when like you first begin, like you're working all the time, which sometimes you have to do to build up your clientele. But I think you have to like schedule time periods, and you have to set aside time to really be with your family too. But anyways, you should join Scentsy because the products are amazing, and you seriously don't really even have to sell it. You can just share it, and it totally sells itself. And that's 100% true. People get hooked on it and they just love it. The products are good quality. Our warmers and diffusers have lifetime warranties, which you can't get at Walmart. And it allows you to have financial freedom. And financial freedom is different for everyone. Financial freedom could be paying off debt. It can be, having just some fun money, having money to put into savings, whatever you want to do with it. It gives you that freedom. Scentsy is different for everyone. It can be a career thing, like I want it to be, or it can be if you already love Scentsy and you're buying a ton all the time, you might as well make some money back on what you're buying. So being a hobbyist, basically. And the beauty of it is it's your business, so you can work it however you want and you can style it however you want. It is your business, and I think that's awesome. I love being able to say I'm a business owner because you truly are. So yeah. Anything else, Morgan? I ramble and I go on bunny trails, so sometimes I have to be like kept in line. I will like go live for like forever. Any questions from anybody? Any questions?
Hi.
I'm an open book. Hi.
Mom.
What are you doing?
Ew.
Are the requirements hard? No, because the requirements are like nothing.
I will
So,
fish. Mom.
okay, hang on, Hunter. Take the hair tie. Be quiet. I love you. So, the requirements, there's not even really like a monthly quota at all. You just have to sell $200 in a single month within 4 months. When I first joined, it was only 3 months. So they extended that to 4 months, which is incredible. And when you break it down, $200 is like 4 $50 warmers or 7 6-pack. 6-pack bundle bars. So, sorry, I'm trying to read. What if you don't know anyone? Well, I feel like everybody knows somebody, right?
Right, Mom.
Yeah, you can do online parties and home parties whenever you want. I mean, it's literally your business. If you want to do a home party on a Tuesday, you can. It does not matter. You can do parties whenever you want. And that's the beauty of it. And if you don't know anybody, you got to know someone. So if you know, like,
Mom.
God, if you have a sibling and they host a party, I think in-home parties are really good because people can actually like smell and see the products. Then they invite 6 people, bam, that's 6 new customers for you. And then it's your business. You can set up a referral program if you want. So if people, Hunter, just get whatever you want. Go get it.
No,
So if you
you
can set up a referral program, like if you refer 3 friends and they shop my site, you get, you know, a scent circle or something. That's one way to grow your customer base. But everybody knows somebody. So that's no excuse. And you can also like take brochures and samples and leave them around town. If you're at a cash register, give a business card or a sample to your clerk. I like to take... Hunter, stop. I like to take brochures and leave them inside the checkbook with my information on it. What do you want? This?
No.
This?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be... That's pokey. Be careful. So there's so many ways to market besides just social media too. Like you don't have to have social media to work this business at all. You can be completely old school for sure. Okay, I'm losing track of questions. How is the team support when you join? Yeah, Hunter's distracting the crap out of me. Like, thanks, Ian. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. The support team is awesome. I mean, I had a really good upline. Okay, come here, because I don't want to stab you. He wants me to put this button on, which is from Family Reunion. Come here. When you join, so there's obviously the Wax Boss Squad page on Facebook, which is super helpful. Yeah, Morgan's super helpful. I mean, honestly, I couldn't have hit director this fast without her. So it's really helpful. So if your upline is helpful, it'll be great. You can ask so many questions you want on Wax Boss Squad, and everybody will be willing to help you, I swear. Like, you'll ask a question, and it's not going to be like nobody answers it. Someone will answer it. And if you have a question and it's not being answered, on the workstation that you get when you join, there's customer support from actually, like, home office, and they are super helpful and know answers to every single question. So, you have that resource as well. Yeah, Wax Boss Squad is the page that Morgan runs, and it is freaking great. Is it a rough start at first? Okay, let me talk about this. When I joined, I told Morgan, my mom, and Ian, on the day I joined, I told them in 1 year, I'm going to hit director. I put that out into the universe, and I have kept positive since then. And it was not a rough start. So, I truly believe in manifestation and karma and all that kind of stuff. And I truly believe in it. I think if you go into it negatively and that's how you think, or you think, I'm going to fail at this. This is not good for me, whatever. It's not going to be good. If you go into it and you're like, be careful. Don't fall off this bed. If you go into it super positive and you're like, I'm going to do this goal and I'm going to get it, you will get it and you will do it. And it'll be positive and it'll be freaking great. And it is totally what you put in, you will get out. If you join and you do absolutely nothing, how's anybody supposed to know that you're doing it? No one's going to buy from you because they don't know you're doing it. So if you don't do anything, you won't get anything out of it. And that's the 100% truth. But if you do something, you'll get something out of it. But it's 100% mindset, for sure.
Mice. I need mice.
You're what?
Mice.
You have that. So...
Mama.
How I am just a super driven person to be 100% honest, and when I get orders he loves to smell the bars. And then I have an older son, and when I do my live videos, I go live a lot. You just stabbed me. When I go live, he likes to be there and smell the scents with me, and it's pretty funny, some of his reactions. So I think including your kids in it is huge. Like, if you get orders, and this, I learned this from my mom, because I helped my mom when she did Avon. She would make me go through and look at the products and make sure I got everything, because everything comes with an inventory sheet. Make your kids do it, and then honestly, it teaches them that hard work pays off, too. So... Scentsy is... It's right here.
Mice.
So, yeah, I like that Scentsy. You can make it be a complete family business if you really want. So, yeah, and I try not to, like, be on here in the evenings, because, like, right now is, like, our family time when we watch our movie and kind of chill out for the night, but I made an exception. Because I love Scentsy so much. So you're welcome, Morgan. I'm just kidding. But really, yeah, I'm tired for sure. I mean, every mom's tired. Even without this, I was tired. So I think planning out when you're going to do it as a mom, getting a planner. I have a physical planner. I don't like using phones. Which when you join, on the workstation, you can actually get like a Scentsy planner where you can write down your goals just for Scentsy and everything like that. Going nuts. But blocking out when you're going to do certain things is super helpful. Like, Ian, can you see what he wants, please? I'm almost done. So, like, on Sundays, I only make samples. And then on Monday or Tuesday, I try and mail them out. So, blocking off... What are you doing? Blocking off certain days to do things helps a lot when having a family. Like, I don't try and crank it all out in one day. What's the most you can make?
Did you tell them that you have it extra tough? Because I'm gone most of the time.
Yeah, I told them you're a firefighter. And so I'm alone like 48 to 72 hours.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know if she was on for that. Yeah, there's no cap on commissions. Like, you can make a ton of money.
Here.
Oh my god, Ian. He just said $1 million. So, yeah, I don't know if you were on when I said it, but my husband is a lieutenant at the fire station, so he's gone 48 to 72 hours. So I'm also alone for a good amount of time, and I still do it. So I think it's all just mindset and how... I just think it's mindset completely. Like, you have to be like, I can do this, and I'm going to do this. And you plan out when you're going to do things and how you're going to do them. And then if your kids are old enough, like I said, include them in it. It's fun. It just is. And I like when my little 2-year-old smells it too, because his reactions are so funny. He's like, It's just hilarious. You like to play games. Yeah, I mean, online parties or at home parties, you can definitely do games. I do games all the time online. It's super fun. Yeah, so that's one of the compliance things is you can't publicly post that you're going to do a giveaway or like a personal special or something like that. That's like a big no-no. But you can be like Like, you can't say you're gonna win this, but like Morgan said, you'll be happy that you played. Things like that. Or you can private message people. You just can't publicly post it. Okay, I'm gonna do 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna, because I think it's been longer than 15 minutes. And I gotta... Yeah, I mean, if you guys need me to go live again, well, actually, Morgan, this weekend I'm gonna take off. So, but if you guys need me to go live next week or something like that, or whatever. But yeah, the support is awesome, and people are very helpful. There's so many really great groups to get information from. You'll never be alone, especially with this upline and these people. So yeah, I get my game ideas from Pinterest. I get a lot of things from Pinterest. So yeah.
Well, tell them if they join under you, they can just copy your shit.
And God. So anyways, when you guys join, you will have full support, and you will be joining at a super good time, and you will kick butt, and just keep that mindset. Even if you have a not so great month, don't be negative about it. I've had months where it hasn't been great, and that's okay. And then I brush it off, and I have a killer next month. Just don't ever get down. Just don't ever get down. Just keep staying positive. You have to remember this is a business, and every business will have its low points and it'll have its high points, and you have to stay positive during those low points. And you have to remember it's not instant gratification either. You have to work hard for it, and you have to remember the goal at the end of it. Like, when I went into it, I set a long-term goal. I was going to hit director in a year.
That was still a short-term goal. That was a year.
Whatever, a year's a long time. God. Okay, long-term, I want to be a superstar director, okay? I want to be at the very top. But, yeah. So, just keep your goals in mind, and don't be negative, and go into it positive, and go join now. Do it. You'll be happy that you did. And thank you guys for all listening. I hope I started off with a bang. I look super rough, so I'm sorry. It's been a long day. But yeah, you guys will enjoy the rest of the people that are speaking. They're so awesome. I think everybody is super great at so many different things. So I hope what I told you is different than what you're going to hear from somebody else, and you get all these different perspectives from the business. So yeah, I'm going to sign off, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. And yeah, I'm sorry that like my family was all over the place in this video.
I just
So, all right. Yeah, okay, bye.